Welcome to day 42 of our prayer mobilization journey together. Today's scripture is from Mark 16:15, and it says this: He said to them, "Go into all the world and preach the gospel to all creation." Preach. I spent a little bit of time on this one today, and I wanted to see some of the original language, what was going on. And that word preach, kerutzate, it's an interesting word to me. But it means preach, or it's like the herald, the one who is sent to proclaim the good news. It can also mean proclaim. So preach, this word, go into all the world and preach the gospel. Who is to do this? That was my question. Is it just the disciples? Is it pastors who are called to preach? I think it's for all of the followers of Jesus. And Jesus said this as he appeared to his followers after he was resurrected just before the ascension. And he says, here's now what you're supposed to do. What are you to do now? And the point that I think the point was not so much to do with what to do. What am I saying? So proclaim this news, proclaim the good news. That's the what. You see, I think that comes natural. I think it comes natural to all of us. We tell others when we come back together, we've been apart, those who are in our lives, family, friends, we tell others the news. The news of our lives, the news of our families. I've shared about my kids, everything that's going on, the good stuff. And if there's not big news in our lives, we will talk about the weather, which is news. It's natural, it's normal to talk about what the news is. It's easy even sometimes. We always do this, and it comes natural in so many situations. We're happy to proclaim to them, especially news that will matter to them, news that will mean something to them. The point here is not the what. That's natural. If the gospel of Jesus Christ is really the good news we proclaim, we should be compelled to share that. We should be energized and enthusiastic and looking for the opportunity to share this news that will so benefit the other person. The point, again, not exactly the what. I think the point for Jesus here was the where. Where are we to do this? Go into all the world. All the world? Really, are we supposed to do all that? Why does he need to say that? Because see, we in our day, I think we know we're supposed to go into all the world. That's a given. But why does he say this to these people? Why did they need to hear this? Many of God's chosen people, the Jews, were stuck in their world. They were kind of the possessors of God, if you will. He was their God. They were his people. And now Jesus is saying, this message is for all the world. You must go beyond. We must look for those places to share beyond that comfort zone, beyond that friend we're looking to tell the good things in our lives, beyond those natural, normal, easy places to share the news. We now are to go beyond and look for others we may not even know. It may be difficult, but those are the places where Jesus is saying, now you're to go there and share the good news in those places. Now. Everywhere. It's a challenge to us. I think it makes perfect sense. But I hope that you today are challenged to look around, to pay attention as you go through your day. Who is out there that needs good news? Where will they be? We don't know. But I believe that God has plans for us to share the good news wherever we go, till it becomes natural, even in the uncomfortable, even to the different. Today's prayer says this: Lord, open our eyes to the world all around us. Give us the love and courage to engage as ambassadors of your grace, hope, and peace through our lives and words today. God bless you as you look to be an ambassador with this great, good news to share with others.